Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's yoga practice. This will be an hour power Vinyasa flow. Let's come onto our mat and allow yourself to bring any props that you would like to use into this practice, whether you have a block or a strap. I want to apologize in advance. My audio was not picking up during this class. So we start in mountain pose standing. Allow yourself to scan the body and allow your hands to drape by the side. We meet on top of the mat. Now, if you're liking this type of yoga practice, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Not only that, it lets you know when I upload a new video. I also would like to hear from you. What is your favorite pose? What would you like to see more in this channel? Now, if you'd like to support my journey, you can also go to Patreon and be a Patreon member at Home Green Wellness. And without further ado, we meet on top of the mat. Bring the hands by the side. Take a moment to set an intention. And when you have it, inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat, flat back. Inhale, step the right leg back. Finding your breath, bring that right knee on the mat. Notice your breath. Exhale, half split. Pulling that left leg straight. Again, we just started, we're warming up. Allow yourself to feel your breath. And don't force anything, go to where you're comfortable. Bend the left leg, tuck the right leg under, lift that right leg up. Standing split. Bringing that right leg behind the left one and sit down for your gentle spinal twist. Inhale, float both hands all the way up. As we exhale, we twist to the left side. Drawing the shoulders down, sit nice and up. Look to the back of the room if you can. Again, don't force any of these poses. Allow yourself to breathe in and out. Exhale, inhale, reach hands all the way up. Place the hands on the mat, lift your bum seat up. Bring the left hand down. Unravel the right leg and come into half moon, Adra Chandrasana. Float your right hand up. Allow your shoulders to relax. Breathe in and out. Exhale, bring the right hand down and bring the right leg in front of the left. Again, for another hamstring opener. Exhale, forward fold. Checking in. Each side might feel different. Lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, noticing those hammies. And then when you have it, take the left leg back and take the right leg back, downward facing dog. Forward in your plank for your vinyasa, allowing your shoulders to release, navel to engage, and draw your knee down, chest and chin. Inhale, coming into cobra, baby cobra. Keep the top of the legs on the mat. Allow your shoulders to relax. When you have it, tuck toes under, push back into your downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Inhale here, bring the left leg in between the hand. Look forward to lengthen, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back. Left knee on the mat. Inhale, look forward, open the heart center. Exhale, straighten that right leg for half split. Pull your toes towards your face. Breathe in to any tightness. Again, don't forget your smile. Notice your shoulder here. Breathe in and out. Find your breath. Bend the right leg here. Notice your breath. Inhale. Tuck the left leg under. Rise up high lunge. Crescent lunge for a moment. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg up, standing split. Is there any difference? For me, there is. Bring that left knee behind the right one and take your seat for a spinal twist. Right leg over the left knee. Sit nice and tall. Inhale, bring your right hand behind you. Left elbow outside of the right knee. And we twist. Gently look back. Let your chin be level with the earth. And breathe in. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, reach the hands all the way up. Place the hand, frame the front foot. Allow your shoulders to relax. And when you have it, take the left leg back and come into your half moon on this side. Reaching that left hand to the sky. Activate the left leg, straighten the right leg. Breathe in and out. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Notice your breath. Lower the left leg back down. Take the right leg to meet with the left. Downward facing dog. Roll forward into your plank. Engage your core. Draw your knee down. Chest and chin. Inhale, lifting up into your Cobra Bhujangasana in Sanskrit. Lowering down and take it back. Downward facing dog. So I'm going to adjust my closet here. Stay in the downward dog if you can. Breathe in and out. When you have it, float the left leg up. Finding your breath. Bring that left leg in between the hand. Straighten the left leg and inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Lean forward, lengthen the spine. Straighten the left leg. Draw the belly in, pushing that right leg back. Back is flat as the hands reach forward. Place the hands to the mat. Take a big breath in and bring the right leg in front of the left. Look forward to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Checking in with your hamstring. So important. Breathe in and breathe out. You can clasp opposite elbow. Just allow yourself the moment to release. When you have it, take the right leg back. Left leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward into your plank. Tailbone under. Breathe in. Engage the core. Lower the knee, chest and chin, your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra, elbow slightly bent or straight. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg in between the hand. Rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Look forward to lengthen the spine. Straighten the right leg, left leg straight. Breathe into those hamstrings. Notice your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend the right leg, bring the left leg to it. Look forward, lengthen, flat back, hands on the shin. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold deeply. My hands are aligned with my feet. Look forward, lengthen once more. And step the left leg back, right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into your plank. Yogi push up, elbow hugging the rib cage. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg in between the hands, straighten the left leg. Hop your right leg in for pyramid pose. You can place the hands on the mat or take your hand variation, chin to shin. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, keeping that right leg active. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Couple of more like this. So eventually you want to bring your chin to your shin. Breathe in and out, releasing any tension on the hamstring, and breathe in. Now from here, interlace the hands overhead, draw the knuckles forward. Your hamstring should be loose, and bring your knuckles forward. Pyramid pose. With every breath, allow your shoulders to release. Take a big breath in. Place the hands on the mat. Then when you have it, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Great work, everybody. Forward looking, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in and out. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back, pyramid pose on the right side. Square the hip, hip facing forward, look forward, lengthen. Couple of times here. I want you to observe, is there any tightness on the hamstring? As you exhale, bring your chin towards your shin. You can hold the pose here a couple of times, or you can continue to look forward. And exhale. The contraction, you bring your chin to your shin. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, chin to shin. Inhale, forward looking. Exhale, chin to shin. Observing your breath, releasing where you're holding tension, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Finding your breath. From here, interlace the hand behind you, straighten the elbow and draw the knuckles forward. Being mindful that you can allow your neck to release. Don't force the pose. Mindfully drawing those knuckles down and breathe in and out. If you fall out, come back in. Inhale, place the hands on the mat. Look forward, lengthen, and this time step the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come forward into your plank. Breathe in. Draw your knees to the mat. Chin and chest. Cobra it is, or your vinyasa. Tucking the toes under. Press back into your downward facing dog. Inhale here. Bring the left leg in between the hand. Straighten the left leg and lift the right leg up. Half moon. Stacking the right hip on top of the left. Flex the right leg. Reach the right hand all the way to the sky. Notice your breath as it changes. Find your length. If you fall, it's okay, come back in. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe you micro bend the knee. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana, finding your breath. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Hands in Namaskara. Inhale, float the hands all the way up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Breathe in. Wherever you are, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, reach those hands all the way forward and bring it down, forward fold. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, press into your downward facing dog. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. In your downward dog, find your breath and step the right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, half moon on the side. Float the left hand to the sky. Stack the left hip on top of the right one. Notice your breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly and mindfully checking in. That is a balancing pose. If you fall out, come back in. Float the left hand down, take the left leg back. Exhale, press the right leg back. We meet in downward facing dog. Taking a big breath in here and a big breath out. Bring your forearm on the mat for dolphin pose. You can start to walk your legs inward towards your elbow. Breathe in and out. Check in with your head and shoulder. More especially your hamstring. It's a hamstring opener. Again, don't force anything. If this is your challenging pose, continue to practice. All is coming. Find your breath. If you created more space, walk your leg a bit more forward by keeping your forearm on the mat. Walk your legs back. Come into forearm plank. Draw your core in, tailbone under. Shoulder away from the ears. Notice any sensation here. And slowly lower your knee on the mat and come into hands and knees. So checking in the warmth you're creating here. Cat and cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Draw shoulder down. Exhale, round. Pull your navel in like a cat. Inhale, look. Exhale, round. Going at your own pace, observing your body, observing where you're holding tension. We're still warming up, creating space, releasing what no longer serves you. And when you have it, tuck the toes under, return to plank. Engage in your core, finding that length from the crown of the head. Exhale, bend the knee, crouch in here as you look forward. Straighten the legs and keep your shoulders shoulder width apart. Take the left leg to the sky. Bring the left leg quietly to the outside of the left hand. Look forward, open, finding your breath, and allow yourself to come to your arm variation of your choice. You can bring the forearm on the mat, or you can stay on the hand. Lizard pose. Check in with your breath once again. How are you? How are you feeling in this moment? Are you able to release the things that no longer serve you? Work on your breath, the pranic flow. Breathe in and out. As you slowly bring your hands back down and take the left leg back like nothing happened. Downward facing dog. Your breath is audible as you come back into your plank. Engage your core. Yogi push-up, elbow bent 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Allow your shoulders the privilege to relax and return back to your plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You're doing great. You're almost there. Breathe in and breathe out. When you have it, float the right leg up. Again, square the hip and activate the right leg. You know where we're going. Finding your breath and bring that right leg outside of the right hand. You can stay on the hands where you are. When you have it, you can slowly start to bring your forearm on the mat. Only you know your body completely well. Similarly, you can lower your left knee on the mat. Each day in our practice is a reminder to move our body with awareness. Continue to fire up that left leg back. Continue to hug the right knee towards the right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. When you have it, slowly inhale, come back into the hands. Look forward, energize the right leg. Take a big breath in and send it back. Downward dog, like nothing happened. Checking that your hands are shoulder width apart and your legs are hip distance apart. Your gaze is towards the knee as you roll forward into your powerhouse, your core, into your plank. Engage your core, moving mindfully and with awareness. Breathe in and breathe out. If it's challenging, you can always lower your knee. You're doing great. Continue to hit that thigh, back, and when you have it, lower your knee or chest and chin. Go for your vinyasa. Thigh bones lift off the mat, top of the legs on the mat. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Well deserved, everybody. Bring the left leg outside of the left hand. Keep the left hand down. Extended side angle. Draw the right hand forward and to the front of the room. Check in that your right leg is equally pressing back, creating the space on the shoulder. Lower your right leg down. Find your breath and lower your forearm on the mat. So notice how your hip is feeling. Lizard pose is a great hip opener. Find your breath and straighten that left leg. Bring the right leg to the outside of the right hand. Malasana, prayer squat. So this squat is a great pose to allow ourselves to open the front of the hip and realign our spine. Chin is level with the earth. Exhale, place the hands down. Toe heel the legs together. Forward looking, flat back. Exhale, find your breath and notice where your hips are reaching to the ceiling or to the sky if you're outside. Forward fold Uttanasana in Sanskrit. With every outgoing breath, try to align your hands close to your feet and fold completely. Head is heavy and micro bend the knee if the hamstring is tight. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Peace finger wrap around your big toes. Paragustasana A. Take a big breath as you look forward, belly draws in. Exhale, open the elbow as you bring your head towards your toes. Notice your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue to work on this pose. You can always use a strap. Look forward to lengthen. Breathe in. Then exhale, bring the hands underneath your feet. This is a great way to massage your hands, your wrists. As you look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Paragustasana B. Elbow draws towards the front of the room. Head hangs heavy and breathe in and out. With every outgoing breath, try to pull on the knee towards the upper thigh. Avoid locking the knee. Breathe in and out. Inhale, look forward. Release those hands. Give it a break. Allow your shoulders to broaden. And then when you have it, interlace the hands behind you. And then start to draw the knuckles forward. Mindfully unaware. Release your head. Relax your shoulder. And breathe in. Notice your breath. And feel your shoulders. If you have tight shoulder, this is a good one. I recommend to do at least once a day. Find your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Look forward, lengthen. Exhale. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Head is the last to come up. Check in as you reach the hands all the way up. Circle the hands in front of the heart and bring the legs together in mountain pose. Samasthiti. Hands reach up. Exhale, swan dive. Forward fold. Find your breath. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale the left leg back. Right leg back into your vinyasa. You can skip it, you can go for it. Again, engage in the core. Elbow bent 90 degrees. Upward facing dog. Top of the legs, thigh bones left. Press back. Plank. Find your breath here. Shoulders are down. Neck is long. Challenging yourself, but don't forget your smile. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Take the right leg all the way to the sky, checking in that your hips are squared. Activate the right foot, push on the ball of that right leg. And when you have it, slowly and mindfully bring that right leg outside of the right hand. Extend this side angle here. The right hand pushes the right knee out. You can stay on a block or you can stay on the mat and reach that left hand forward and gaze at the upper arm and breathe in and out. Extending even through the fingertip. Push on the left leg and open that right leg. Allow your neck to extend. Breathe in and out. Exhale the left hand down. And with every breath, bring the left leg to the outside of the left hand for prayer squat once again. If your heels are not able to come down, it's a good one to practice constantly. You can put a book underneath your heels. Then exhale, release, forward fold. Legs are together. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold completely. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knee, notice your breath, and come into your chair pose. Utkatasana, tailbone under. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Taking a moment here to stand tall and check in with your body. Yoga is a practice that is constantly evolving. From here, lift your left leg, hold your knee, check in where you're comfortable. Opposite hand, right hand, grab the outer edge of that left leg. Left hand to your left hip, and then float the left leg forward. Remember, the emphasis is the hamstring, but don't forget your shoulder. Take the left hand back. It's a balancing pose, and if you fall, you can return back to normal. With every going breath, bend the left leg, bring that left ankle on top of the right knee, and sit down. Again, if you fall like I did, it's okay. Bend that right leg and sit low. Exhale, forward fold. It's a great pose. Think about doing standing pigeon. Notice your breath. We try again. Bend the right leg. Reach your hands forward. Reach your hip back. Feel your lower back. Then stand up. Release the left leg and hands by the side. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, hinge from the hip and reach your hands forward. Engage your core and draw that kneecap towards the upper body. And then place the hands on the mat. Lift your heels. Check in the space you're creating. Lean forward, bend the knee, and slowly drop your knee and step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Shoulder plugs away from the ears. Push back into your downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend the knee, look forward, lengthen. Find your breath. Step or float into your malasana, prayer squat. Check in with your body and breathe. Inhale, place the hands to the mat and walk your legs in, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, forward looking, find that flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Energizing as you bring the hands behind the calf. Try to bring your chin and face towards your shin. Inhale, look forward, bend the knee, chair pose, body upright, hugging those knees together. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose, Samatitihi. All right, we go for the right side, bend the right leg in, flex the right leg, catch it with both hands, draw that knee towards the chest, left leg straight. Find your drishti and breathe in. Left hand outer edge of the right leg, right hand to your right hip, and take the right hand back. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Pull in, stand tall, and notice your facial muscles. Being aware of the standing and floating leg. And slowly bring your right ankle on top of the left knee and sit in number 4. Hands reach up, sit a little bit low, testing your balance. It's okay if you fall out. And then when you have it, hands to the mat, forward fold. Continue to flex the right leg. Find your breath, inhale, reach the hands forward and sit a little bit lower. Reach your hips to the back of the mat as you reach your hands forward. Inhale, rise, release the right leg. Feel the joy on the IT band. Hands in Anjali Mudra in mountain pose. Notice your breath in and out, in and out. Hands float high, look up, slightly back bend. Exhale, reach those hands forward. Think as if you have a ball in your hand. Place the hands on the mat. Lift through your heels, hands on the mat. Breathe in, slowly and mindfully releasing any tension on the hamstring. Take the left leg back, right leg back. Vinyasa. Yogi push-up. Upward facing dog. Thigh lifts off the mat. Exhale. Press into your downward facing dog. Right hand to the outer edge of that right leg. Extended side angle. Checking in as you come back a second time on this side. Pushing on the outer edge of the right leg. From here, we're going to thread the right hand behind the right knee and catch the left wrist. Working to open You can continue to keep your hand on the mat, finding your breath. Release the bind. Look forward. Then exhale back to your lizard pose. Breathe in and out and slowly come back into your hands. Take the right leg back and up, three-legged dog, and exhale, three-legged plank. Bring your right leg behind the left, stretch out and engage your core. Being aware of your leg in space, being aware of your core. Smile. It is okay. If you made it this far, let me know that you're enjoying by hitting the thumbs up, subscribing, being the part of the On Green Wellness tribe, and float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip like a wild dog. You can flip the dog. It's an option, not compulsory. And open the front of the hip and release any tension. From here, you can straighten the right leg. Breathe into the back body. And when you have it, come back into the right leg, three-legged dog. And slowly hug that right leg over to the left, fall in triangle. And float the left hand to the sky. Open the front hip. An option to bind. It's an option. If you don't have it, you can still take the fallen triangle. Start to reach that right leg forward and allow your neck and shoulder to release. Taking the left hand down, right leg reach high. And then exhale, bring that right leg into pigeon. Square the hip, look forward like the warrior that you are. Open, release the shoulder, and slowly come down for your pigeon. Interlace the hand. If you further to go, make sure you are comfortable. Make sure your right ankle is comfortable. And breathe in and out. And when the road gets tough, modify. Do not compare your practice with anyone else. This is a personal journey. I'm just a guide. Bend the left leg, notice your breath, and allow yourself to straighten that left leg, finding your hips squared and lengthening the spine. When you have it, tuck the left leg under, take the right leg, back and up, three-legged dog. Check in with the left hamstring and bring your right leg, and then find your breath, find your right leg, and take it into reverse half moon. Left leg straight, back is flat, and float the right hand to the sky. Revolve half moon. You can place a block on the left hand. You can take any arm variation as you bring the right hand down. Inhale, rise, high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in and then float those hands forward, lengthen the spine. Check in with the energy you are creating. Surrender your hands to the mat, straighten the right leg, and bring the left leg to meet with the right. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Legs are hip distance apart. Exhale, fold. Give thanks. Inhale, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Notice the legs are hip distance apart. Hands back to the side. Return the hands to the center, finding your breath. Turn around, maybe, or you can stay where you are. Just want to show you this side. Find your breath. Hands reach up. Slightly back bend and exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Walk your hands forward. Come into plank on this side. Yogi push-up. Engage in the upper body. Upward facing dog. Thighs left. Top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, press into your downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Inhale and exhale. Finding your breath, take that left leg on top of the right. Extend through the upper body, through the back body. Your core is stronger than you think. So, allow yourself the privilege to lift that left leg up, bend the knee like a wild dog playing in the park. You can flip, you can choose not to flip. You check in, flip the dog, wild thing, rock star. You can straighten the left leg and come to this variation of side plank. Or you can stay in the wild rock star dog and breathe into that goodness. Left hand down, reach the left leg to the sky, to the heavens. Bring that left knee to the right elbow. Fall in triangle. Float the right hand to the sky. Remember, you have all the options in the world. You can stay or you can bind. If you have your leg, you can start to bring that right leg to the front of the room. I know you love yoga, but remember that practice makes perfect. Release the bind, float the left leg up. Breathe into the space you just created and bring that right leg forward. Notice your breath and we prepare for revolve half moon. The opposite hand stays, right hand. Make sure the back is flat, push on the ball of that right leg and reach the left hand to the heavens, to the sky, to the ceiling, wherever you are. Continue to square the hip, but continue to release the shoulder. Whatever outgoing breath, bring the left hand down and prepare yourself as you float the hands to the sky. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, reach the hands forward like you have the globe on your hands as you extend through that right leg. Bend the left leg. Create this space on your shoulder. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Bring the left hand down and notice your breath. Forearm on the mat. Lizard pose. Check in. How are you? There is still compassion in yoga. I want you to listen to your body. I want you to observe and float the left leg back, downward facing dog. Right leg forward. Left leg comes half in for pyramid pose once again. Look forward to lengthen and rise up. This time bring the hands. You can clasp opposite elbow or you can take reverse prayer. The pyramid poses loves on our hamstring. We get to straighten the legs. Look forward, hinge forward, and then chin to shin. We worked on this in the beginning of the class. This is also a different way to do pigeon. Continue to push on the outer edge as if you're standing on a railroad track. Give yourself that pleasure to enjoy a hamstring, and then release the hands on the mat. Bring the left leg quietly to meet with the right. Right leg back. Now rise up, pyramid on this side. Take your hand choice. You can clasp opposite elbow a little easier. Reverse prayer a little bit challenging. Open the upper body. Open the sternum. Lengthen the spine. Hinge from the hip. Forward looking, and exhale, chin to shin. Great for the thyroid gland to activate the throat chakra, the energy at the throat. Find your breath. Push that right leg back. Make sure your right heel is on the mat. And breathe in. And breathe out. Release both hands to the mat. Great job, everybody. Walk back. Downward dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Forward into your plank. Find your breath. Exhale, downward dog. Take the left leg back and up. Square the hip. Check in your shoulders. How are they doing? Bringing that left leg into pigeon on this side. I love a great pigeon. I love running. So I use pigeon to undo and stretch my IT band. It's a great pose for those of you that run. But be mindful if you have knee problem. Lengthen. A little smile goes a long way, promise. And bring your forearm on the mat. Honoring your body for showing up. You can always take just laying down, sleeping pigeon is called. Or you can bind. If you bind it on the right side. And release completely. If you're still with me, you're doing a great job. Continue to find yourself in the pigeon, whichever hand variation you've done, just honoring your body. There is no right or wrong. I'm just a guide. Coming back and take that left leg back. Bend and straighten alternate knee. Give it some love. Lengthen the spine in your downward dog. The mother of the poses. Bend the knee. Look forward. And then bring your left leg and right leg into malasana. Hamstring is a great work. We often ignore our hamstring, but that's what the muscles that keeps up standing. Bring the right leg, right hand to your right, rather your right hand to your left ankle, and the left hand wraps around and catch your left thigh. As you draw the shoulder away from the ears, breathe in and out and release. Finding your breath, lifting your heels, pushing into the thumb and index finger, and then left hand outside of the right ankle. Reach your right hand up. You can stay here or you can bind. Square the hip, open the sternum. I always say one day your chest will face the ceiling. This is where I am today. I'm honoring this moment in time. Bend the knee back to malasana. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Opening the heart. And then when you have it, come into the center of the mat. Thanking your body, pressing your hand into the mat. Pigeon toe your legs for a wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands forward, finding that breath, hitting those thighs back. And slowly walk your hands down. Maybe your forearm comes on the mat, maybe not. Just allow yourself the pleasure to open the back of the leg. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale, interlace the hand, draw the knuckles forward. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. And fold. Start to unwound yourself from this moment. Release the hands on the mat. Look forward to lengthen. Breathe in. And bring the peace finger here. Catch the big toe. Wide-legged forward fold. Elbow bends to the ceiling. Head comes towards the mat. Whether touching or not touching, you're doing great. Take a big breath in and reach the hands forward. Bend the right leg now and straighten. Skandasana. Hands on the mat. This time float to the right side rather and keep the left leg straight. Skandasana. Breathe in and out. Skandasana over to the left side. Skandasana back to the right side. Just checking in with the hip and the hamstring. Come back again one good time. Breathing in as you open. Be playful. And come back to center. Walk your legs in. Breathe in. Malasana. Smile. Check in. How was that? Did you enjoy that? And then slowly come to sit on the heels. Now, this is a personal practice. We have spent an hour moving our body. I encourage you to now come to the sitting poses. And then seated, forward fold. Remove any extra flesh underneath your hip. Reach the hands forward, flex the leg, and catch and fold. Noticing how your legs are feeling. Find that length. Look forward and fold. Belly pulls in, elbow drapes on the outside of the legs. Inhale, hands reach up. Reach high. Exhale, place the hands behind you. Bend the knee. And then inhale, push the hips towards the sky. Tabletop position. You can walk your legs forward a little bit more advanced for reverse plank, or you can stay in the tabletop. Lower your hip on the mat. And then find your breath and come into navasana, boat pose. Catch your leg, peace finger, or you can just stay in the traditional boat pose. It's challenging, but challenging is our mantra. To always practice and have an open mind. Navasana, straight legs, and then lower half, boat, half navasana, lower back is on the mat, and then come back, navasana. You can just keep your knee bent, straighten the legs, or bind. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Breathe in and out. Come back into the half boat. Look forward, hug your knee in. There is compassion in yoga. Reach your hands towards your heels. And from here, we're going to press into our bridge pose. Push those hands into the mat. Lift the bum seat. Engage your core, rib cage, pull it in. And exhale, lower down. Find your breath. Inhale, lift. Hold. Squeeze. Neck is long. Find your breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. Slowly now, bring your hands and catch your feet for happy baby. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Remember, it's happy baby. Straighten one leg, your favorite leg, maybe keeping the other one bent. Just massaging the back, giving your hamstring a love that it deserves. Shoulder release. Breathe in and out. Just being playful here. Checking in your lower back. And slowly bring the sole of the feet together. Bring one hand on the belly, one hand on top of the heart. Yoga brought us together. But more especially, we close in shavasana. Awareness to your legs. Your legs are completely relaxed. Awareness to your hands, fingers. They are completely relaxed. To your thigh, lower thigh, completely relaxed. Stay here as long as you like. Wiggle the toes and finger. Rotate ankle and wrists. Look right, look left, shrug the shoulder towards the ears. Make sure you're safe before you come out. Shake the legs. Make sure they're still there. Hug your knee inward. Give it a squeeze. Love on them for all they do for us. Rock forward and back. Mindfully, forward and back. Forward and back. And press yourself to seated. Allow your hands to drape on your knee. Palms open to receive the energy. Palm close to ground. Bring the hands in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart, honoring the divine self for showing up to the mat. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this yoga practice. If you like this content, like, share, and subscribe. From me to you, namaste. Thank you. Let me know what your favorite aspect of this class is. How was the audio? Again, working on making the audio and the video much better each day. Thank you for showing up and gracing me with your presence. I engage with you through my Instagram, through the YouTube comments, through Facebook family page. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you're given. Namaste. Thank you. Now, continue smiling because your smile gives others the permission to smile. Thank you.